Helen Yee here with Eyes on the Game in Phoenix, being joined by the one and only, the Triple C, a.k.a.
The greatest of all time, the GOAT killer, the mousetrap, the snake catcher.
Well, you mentioned some of those nicknames, one of them being the snake catcher. Speaking of that, it's almost January, and TJ Dillashaw, his suspension will be over in January. Who do you think makes sense for him to return it against?
How about a TJ Dillashaw Triple C2? How does that sound for you guys? He can probably beat all those other guys, but he knows who his kryptonite is.
So does that mean you've been keeping up in training lately?
All this 5'4", twisted steel and sex appeal. Are you kidding me? I gotta maintain these goods.
Yeah, I can see that, definitely wrapped up in that flag of yours. But another thing that just happened in that bantamweight division, it was just announced that Petr Yan, it looks like he may have some travel or visa issues. So his fight against Aljamain Sterling's postponed. What do you make of that whole situation?
Oh, I think Aljamain Sterling should freaking be promoted and going out to Russia and actually beating him in Dagestan, wherever the hell he's at. That's what I would do. Not, hey, sweetie, I can't wait for your return. Hugs and kisses. I don't know. I think that's pathetic. I think if Aljamain Sterling was a true G like Triple C, he'd go out there and call his ass out and yank him from his house and beat him up and then take that belt from him. And then come over, Florida, Phoenix, and then hand it to Triple C, because that's who the rightful owner is.
So does that mean you've been itching a comeback?
I'm always itching. I'm always scratching. All the above. But the only thing that I will say about both these suckers is the fact that they both absolutely suck. And I told Dana White already, I want them both at the same time. Co-main event and main event, let's make that happen.
But what about TJ Dillashaw? When would you want a potential rematch?
Oh my God, TJ Dillashaw could bend the knee. He knows who his nightmare is. So I don't know yet. He's not even in my thoughts, to be quite honest with you. I knocked him out in 32 seconds.
But last time we spoke, you said that you were waiting on Alex Volkanovski to sign a contract. Where does that stand?
That overgrown baboon, he's scared, man. He doesn't want to lose to a flyweight. You kidding me? He's been offered the fight. He doesn't sign the contract. And I've been here. I've been ready. And I guarantee that Alexander the Average, Mr. Pillow Hands, I want to fight you and I want to beat you and I want to take Max Holloway's belt.
And lastly, someone else that retired but may or may not come back, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Do you think that he will make a return?
I think he will. I think he has his dad's promise for the 30 fights. I think he's just emotional. It's kind of like me when you retire, but I was already kind of set in place that I've done everything in my career. Khabib has not done everything. He has not done everything in his career. So even when we talk, and he's a good friend of mine, but even when we talk about GOAT Mountain, Khabib is not a part of the GOAT Mountain. In combat sports, he's a part of it. I'm not even part of GOAT Mountain, to be quite honest with you. But even when it comes to combat sports, he's a part of that mountain. But in my take, it's Demetrius Johnson, John Jones, Anderson Silva, GSP. Is there 5 or 4 in Mount Rushmore?
4.
And that's it. And I would put GSP number 4. I always care about, I don't care what, as much as I love you fans and as much as I make you guys cringe and entertain you guys, I really don't care what fans or even analysts say. You know who I care what really says? Are the damn legends. So if GSP, if you're watching this, if John Jones, Demetrius Johnson, if you're watching this, Anderson Silva, these are the complete facts. Like, I have nothing to do. I'm not part of the GOAT Mountain when it comes to the sport of mixed martial arts. But I will say this, in the sport and the GOAT Mountain of combat sports, I remain number 1. And then I would put Khabib with me. I would put Daniel Cormier with me, and I would put Fabricio Verdum, because these are the people that have done something in combat sports. And that's it. Triple C is out.